Sea2Me Day 1. We're at Loch Dubh, Mowi Seawater Farm. We're excited to welcome the students to the farm to not only discuss the possible career options for them locally in and around Skye, but also to show them where their food is raised and raised locally.
My name's Hugh McKinnon. I'm the area manager for Mowi Scotland North Mainland Division.
What activities will the young people see here today on the fish farm at Dubh?
They'll see feeding, and this is one of our first, well, it is our first underwater waterborne feed system. It was the first in Scotland, so they'll see that. So that'll be quite interesting for them. They'll see a plankton sampling, and Debbie has kindly come up to show us how it's all done and how it's analysed. Some of our farm techs will talk about their role in the company.
Hugh, you mentioned certificates there and qualifications. But for a young person coming in, should they worry? Do they have to have these certificates? Was there something that...
Absolutely not. All training will be given. It's most important to get people that are enthusiastic for the job, and that's the most important thing. If they show an interest and enthusiastic for the job, then training will be provided.
Because Mowi is a fully integrated company, so we are responsible from the feed all the way through to fork to the product. We have something like an Emma, correct me, but I think we have about 100 different roles available. So there's a huge wide range of roles, and we always like to say we have something for everybody. So Debbie, today you've met all the students from Plockton. Have you had any interesting questions? Were they surprised that a role like yours is part of Mowi?
Yeah, I think a lot of them just think that working for Mowi means working on a fish farm. When there's a lot of people in the background doing lots of very interesting work. For myself, I do water quality and the lab, so lots of sciencey stuff, and there's lots of other jobs that you can do.
What was the best bit of the Sea2Me programme today?
Getting to show young ones about what we do and showing them what's right on their doorstep of what they can do when they leave school.
That's definitely something we've seen here today, is people who are staying with Mowi, and it's obviously a quality employer because there's lots of people here who've been here for a number of years and trained and developed through their roles locally and from further afield.
And what would you say, Aman, would you recommend aquaculture and Mowi as a career?
Yeah, for definite, especially if you like the outdoors.
What would you say is the best thing about your role?
Being outside. I'd say no 2 days are the same on a fish farm, and it's just interesting every day.